Hey, guys!
Come on, be quiet.
Welcome back to MVA Today. I'm Elisa Durazio.
And I'm Dade Molina.
I'm sure everyone knows the basketball team won a national championship this past year, but the varsity boys were not the only piece of the winning equation. Their success would not have been possible without our very own Coach Kevin Boyle. So we sent a camera crew out to film a profile on our amazing coach.
All right, it's me and Coach Ball here talking about basketball. Coach Ball, how did you first get involved in coaching basketball?
Well, I played in my whole life, high school and college, and I actually had a guy at a restaurant ask me to coach a 7th and 8th grade team in New Jersey, and I took that job, and the principal of St. Patrick's Son in New Jersey was on the team, and after 2 years of doing that team, he hired me as a varsity coach at St. Patrick's in Elizabeth, New Jersey.
What did it take to bring home a national championship to Montverde Academy?
Well, I think it takes a lot of hard work, a lot of dedicated players and coaches, also guys that are very talented players and discipline, and it also takes usually a little bit of luck in those situations. So we had it all, and obviously it was a great year, and GL and Patterson nailed the big three to win the national championship.
Last question. How does a school like Montverde Academy, which was basically unknown 15 years ago, develop such a nationally respected basketball program?
Well, I think, Dr. Kesselring's, vision was to first build the school and make it an outstanding academic school, a diverse school, and then he wanted to, build the sport programs after that. And I think he wants to be known as the Duke or the Stanford of high school sports, not, a school that's not concerned with being diverse, being the players and of all the sports being part of the community, and the kids and all who participate in sports understanding the importance of academics. And I think, he hired a guy, Kevin Sutton, a number of years ago. Kevin did a good job, was able to get, attract some good players. And, because we were really highly known at St. Pat's, the team and a lot of the players, it makes it maybe a little bit easier for me to attract a lot of players who know the guys we've coached. They know Montverde now, and plus we're on, we get a lot of television exposure. And with that, more and more kids, I probably get 2 or 3 emails a week from somebody someplace in the world or United States who wants to come to Montverde.
Well, that's it from me and Coach Ball. Back to you.
Thanks, Coach Boyle, for all of your hard work here at Montverde. We're all looking forward to another great season.
Next Thursday is Thanksgiving, and we know a lot of international students wonder what this day is all about. So here's a rundown. The holiday dates back to 1621 after the Puritans arrived in Massachusetts. Due to the hardships of the settling new land, many died after a rough winter, and those who were still alive turned to the neighboring Native Americans to help them how to plant corn and other crops. The next fall's harvest inspired the Pilgrims to give thanks to the Indians by holding a feast, which we still celebrate today. The holiday was made official numerous times by both George Washington and Abraham Lincoln, but its current date is on the 4th Thursday in November, was set by Franklin D. Roosevelt in 1939. In case you might wonder what some Thanksgiving traditions are, we spoke with some members of the MVA community about what goes on at their celebrations.
Thanksgiving at our house is the traditional turkey and all the fixings. But what we look forward to are all the flyers from the newspapers so we can get ready for the next day for Black Friday shopping, which is actually the beginning of Christmas for us.
Well, every year at Thanksgiving, we go to North Carolina. My whole family goes. My uncle has a big farmhouse, and we all are in the same place for the whole weekend, so it's a lot of family time. And we have probably 3 different kinds of turkey. We have fried turkey, smoked turkey, and baked turkey, and we are oven roasted turkey. And my mom bakes about 10 pumpkin pies, and usually we have fireworks too. We're out in the middle of nowhere, so we always have fireworks. So it's just a lot of time to spend together because we're all in different parts of the United States. So it's a great time.
So we normally have family come in from different places in the United States, and we enjoy our Thanksgiving meal, and then we enjoy a nap, and then we enjoy watching football.
Thank you, everyone.
Now it's time for a segment in which our favorite special correspondent puts herself in the place of teachers to address some incorrect behavior. Do your thing, Molly.
You know, you guys have some really laid-back teachers, but you take complete advantage of them sometimes. Why can't you pipe down for 45 minutes? Like, are you that against learning about the Pythagorean theorem or some mitochondria? You all walk into class 5 minutes late, like you're Rihanna Fenty, like you're Chris Brown, like it ain't nobody's business. And you guys act like you're the only ones who have to be at school every day. Do you think your teachers don't have families and lives and responsibilities outside of school? You really think they appreciate it when you turn in your nonsense essays talking about how Abraham Lincoln done passed the bill that one time? Then you all complain about your fellow classmates, but you guys don't realize that you not only annoy each other, you annoy everyone in the building. I don't even know how these teachers can keep their cool sometimes because they show incredible patience when you show none. You guys should really be grateful because this stuff would not be flying if I was your teacher. Gossiping while my back is turned in class, you're going to regret that when I tell your crush the names of your future children you've talked about for the past 4 months. Tipping your chair back as far as possible? Yeah, really fun until you fall backwards and split your head open like a cantaloupe. And don't think I believe it when you tell me your internet was down when we all know you were up all night watching episodes of Gossip Girl. So you can check out my comments on the quiz you failed yesterday. Spoiler alert. And for all you students that chew gum, is it really so cool to have a piece of Trident layers in your mouth? There's a special place for you where they make you drink gallons of orange juice after chewing the peppermint gun you've been smacking on this whole time. So in conclusion, you're at Montverde Academy, so act like it. Molly Callahan, signing off.
I think it would only be fair and balanced if we let the teachers get in on the discussion as well. So today we have a few teachers about their not cool tips for being at school.
Not filling out your school leave request, not cool.
Not putting your name inside the textbook, not cool.
Forgetting to log off, not cool.
Students using the elevator, not cool.
What are we doing today? Not cool.
Doing other teachers' homework in my class, not cool.
Asking if there was homework is not cool.
Thanks, everyone. Good call.
As we all know, last week we had a great number of student athletes sign to play their sport in college. We spoke with Jessie Dreswick after she signed.
Hi, I'm here with Jessie Dreswick, senior softball player, just signed with Boston College University. Jessie, what does today mean to you, National Signing Day?
I'm really excited to sign to Boston College. I'm looking forward to going to Boston in the fall. I just know it's a really good academic and athletic school, so I have to push through. All the seniors, we got to keep our grades up, and we have to focus until graduation.
Hey, Alicia, you signed to Marshall last week as well, didn't you?
Yes, sir, I did.
I bet you're relieved, aren't you?
Let's just say it's one less thing I have to worry about this year.
Well, good luck. You better represent. Now it's time for sports.
Thanks, David. The girls' varsity soccer team played Monday against West Orange, and they will play again this Friday against Ponte Vedra and on Saturday against Bowles. Both games are away. Both the boys' JV and varsity soccer team played Vero Beach High School last Saturday and won. They played Palmiro High School this past Monday and also West Orange High School yesterday. The girls' varsity basketball team played last Friday against Geneva and won 67-17, and also played yesterday against Leesburg High School. They will play IMG at home this Friday at 5 p.m. The boys' JV basketball team will start their season tomorrow against Celebration at home at 4:30 p.m. The boys' varsity basketball team have their first home game of the season this Friday against Tiffany County at 7 p.m. They are also playing Norcross at home this coming Saturday at 7 p.m. That's all I've got for sports. I'm Rodrigo Zampieri.
Now it's time for some just mentions. On November 26th, we have a half day starting off Thanksgiving. And remember that on December 14th, there's a mandatory ACT for all juniors.
That about wraps things up for this week's MVA Today. For myself and the rest of the students in the TV Studio Broadcasting course in the Stevens Media Arts Building, I'm David Molina.
And I'm Alicia Durazio. Have a good week on the Verde, and go Eagles.